It's not autumn without ghosts and frights, all in anticipation of Halloween, with all the costumes and, of course, the candy. This year, Halloween falls on a Thursday, but chances are you've heard of the idea that's been thrown around for years, moving all the Halloween fun to the last Saturday of every October. This calls for a haunted 360. You'll hear from a writer who has supported moving Halloween for 20 years now, the parent who's all about sticking to tradition, the teacher who talks about the struggles at school when October 31st falls on a weekday, and of course, we had to get a kid's take on all of this too. Let's start with a little history. Halloween was traditionally called All Hallows Eve, celebrated on the evening before the Christian holy day of All Hallows Day, or All Saints' Day. That's why Halloween is always on October 31st.
For the 99.9% of the people who go trick-or-treating, it's not really a religious event. They're just out there to get the candy.
That argument is why Farmer's Almanac editor Pete Geiger has pushed for moving Halloween since 1999, writing several articles about it along the way.
If you do it on a Saturday, it kind of eliminates the traffic, the business traffic. People don't leave work early to go home, get their costumes, get their children out.
Geiger thinks in the long run it would end up being better for kids and their parents.
Moving it to a Saturday, you could end up having an entire day of family activities, a lot of fun, and culminate it with trick-or-treating and maybe not having to go so late at night.
I think it's a little silly, to be honest. Halloween's always been on the 31st, and it's a tradition.
That's parent Sandra Lee, who just doesn't think there's any good reason to cancel the fun on the traditional day because of so many other alternatives.
There's trick-or-treating at churches and schools and shopping centers, and we make a whole fun month of it.
Now, this wouldn't be a 360 without talking to a trick-or-treater, like 9-year-old Miley Fisher.
If it was on a different day, you would just dress up on Halloween to dress up. There's no point of dressing up if you're not going trick-or-treating.
And this year, it's a double dose of fun.
I want it to be on the 31st.
You do?
Yeah, because it's a school night and I get to stay up late.
Good for Miley. Bad for teachers.
The day after, though, is a little bit rough. Kids come in really tired after being out all night.
Emily Blake teaches third graders in Aurora and wouldn't be against moving trick-or-treating to that final weekend of the month.
I think for production reasons, yes, I think that kids would do a lot better if they had the day after just to rest and relax and wasn't a worry about getting up the next day.
Despite a petition here and there, officially moving trick-or-treating to a permanent weekend spot isn't happening anytime soon. And come Halloween in 2020, it'll be on a Saturday, so everyone will be happy. I'm Eric Lufer, Denver 7.